What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to some more JoJo's Bizarre Adventure, man. I am ready to watch more JoJo's Bizarre Adventure today. Part 5, Golden Wind, whatever you want to call it. I'm ready to go. Okay, so without no further ado, we're just gonna jump in because episode 1 was absolutely nuts. Best opening of any part of JoJo that I've ever watched. This is absolutely ridiculous. Like, they started this out with a bang. Can't wait to see episode 2 here today, man. Hopefully you guys are ready to jump in. So if you guys don't know, the plan is to drop 2 new episodes every week for you guys. I'm gonna be dropping it. I haven't chosen the day yet, but there will be a schedule set up. I'm working on the schedule to let you guys know when what drops on the channel, blah blah, and I'm going to be working towards making that happen to provide some kind of consistency for you guys that have been watching me for the longest. Okay, so I appreciate you guys. If you want to see more episodes of this, it's going to be more episodes available on Patreon, and by the time you're seeing this episode on YouTube, we should be at, as a matter of fact, we should have 4 new episodes on Patreon by the time you're watching this one. So if you want to go, well, no, wrong. That's wrong. I don't edit my intros, guys. So don't expect me to I have to completely be in some weird long shit when I have to mess up completely on my intros to actually edit them. So mistakes will be made. Anyways, the thing about it is this, right? I forgot that I'm providing you guys with 2 episodes per week. So by the time you're seeing this, we should still be at episode 4 on Patreon. So make sure you go check that out. Make sure if you want to see more episodes of JoJo, you can go check that out. I'm doing my best here. So go support your guy. I appreciate you guys, man. Let's jump into the next episode, and I will see you guys at the end for the review. Okay, let's see what this opening is. Okay, this opening. Okay. Alright. Okay, this opening is fire. I like it.
Giorno Giovanna、彼の父親はディオ・ブランドーである。ディオにとって女性とは単なる道具であり食料であったので、なぜ15年前、ジョルノの母親がディオに始末されずにジョルノを出産できたのか、そのいきさつは誰も知らない。ジョルノが生まれた後、日本に住んでいたが、幼いジョルノを置き去りにして、彼女はよく夜の街に遊びに出かけた。
Well, I guess Dio knew how to pick him.
子供ができたからって自由がなくなるなんてまっぴら。
1、2歳の子供にとってそれはどんな恐怖と絶望なのだろう。泣いても無駄なので、ジョルノはただ震えていただけだった。
Bruh.
ジョルノが4歳の時、母親は結婚した。しかし、この男は母親の見ていないところで決まって。
Bruh.
そんなジョルノは町のガキどもの鬱憤晴らしにちょうどよかった。
おいおいジョルノ、どうしたのよ。何もないところで転んだりして。
しかしある事件がきっかけでジョルノは救われることになる。
ちくしょう、どこ行きやがった。逃がすな、探せ。おい小僧、ここらで怪我した男見なかったか。
あっちへ行ったよ。
向こうか。怪我でそう早くは移動できないはずだ。とにかく探すぞ。
幸運なことに男の体は草が伸びて隠れていた。それはジョルノのゴールドエクスペリエンスの能力なのであるが、まだジョルノ自身はこの能力に気づいておらず、無意識の行動だった。2ヶ月くらいした頃、
君がしてくれたことは決して忘れない。
ほどなくして父親がジョルノを殴らなくなった。悪ガキどもの態度が変わっていた。男はギャングだった。
That man was a
はいお待た
gangster.
せ
これ
Yo, I wonder if it's
ありが
the
とう
boss.
いいんだよ
It may be the boss, bro.
男はただ静かに見守っているだけだったが、
何の音だ
関わらない方がいいわね。
男は決してジョルノをギャングの世界に巻き込まないという厳しい態度をとっていた。
待ってくださいよ。
お前だろ、父ちゃんを殺したの。
かけくそ。
俺の島のルールを破って麻薬をさばいていた。女子供見境なくな。だから殺した。
Bruh.
なんでこの銃撃てないんだよ。お前だってクズじゃないか。
ジョルノは男がクズだとはみじんも思わなかった。奇妙なことだが、悪事を働き法律を破るギャングがジョルノの心をまっすぐにしてくれたのだ。
Bizarrely.
セリエ A のスター選手に憧れるよりもギャングスターに憧
A
れるようになったのだ。
gangstar. You know what?
貴様はスタンド使い。俺の能力が見えていたのか。ルカをやったのは貴様だったのか。
ゴールド
He getting back
の
up.
攻撃をまともに食らったのでは。だったら少なくとも骨ぐらいはへし折れているはず。
何貴様何をした。
Oh,
なんだちょっと立とうと思っただけでこのみなぎるようなパワーは。どんどんパワーが湧いてくるみたいだ。もしかしてお前の能力に殴られたからこうなったのか。だとしたら間抜けだぜ。敵にパワーを与えるスタンドなんてな。
yeah.
くらえジョルノ・ジョバーナ。
He can't hit him though. Oh,
俺がいるぞ。後ろに俺がいるぞ。意識だけが飛び出てここにあるのか。しまった、身をかわさなくては。
bruh.
どうやら生きている人間にゴールドエクスペリエンスでさらに過剰に命を与えると暴走しちまうらしいな。感覚だけが。なぜ僕にこんな能力があるのか知らないが、せいぜい利用させてもらう。
Okay, that's no. No, don't pose like that ever again.
小僧のくせにこの俺を始末しようとしている。こいつにはやると言ったらやる凄みがある。スティッキーフィンガー。
Sticky fingers. Ooh.
一旦距離を置いてから貴様を始末させてもらおう。
こいつ
Bruh.
壁にジッパーをつけ硬い壁をも通過している。ここで見失ったらいくら僕にゴールドエクスペリエンスがあると言っても、奴のあの能力で24時間付け狙われるってことは 100% 命の保証はない。
Oh yeah, it definitely
絶対に
will.
奴を阻止しなくてはいけない。まさか奴のジッパー人間の中にも入れるのか。いや、それしか考えられない。僕の中に目玉や指を入れたのもそれだ。ドイツに隠れている。
How about you just knock out all 4 of them? He hid inside the fly?
なんだうるせえハエだな。
さっきへし折ったお前の歯に生命を与え、ハエとして生まれ変わらせた。ハエはお前のところに帰っていき、見分けがつくってわけだが、一般人を巻き込まないときっぱり言ったばかりなのに。すまん、ありゃ嘘だった。でもまあ、その彼は自分で殴ったパワーで殴られたんだから、よしとするってことでさ、こらえてくれ。
能力だ
You're
し
damn right.
仕方がない。危険を冒すことになるが、今 この場でやるしかな
Are
い
you gonna summon something?
どうした来いよジョルノ・ジョバーナ
Bruh.
自分の拳の方が先に入ったのになぜお前がそう思うのも無理はない。これは俺の腕ではない。これはあのガキの腕だ。俺のと取り替えておいたんだ。お前の能力に殴られるかもという危険をできるだけなくしたいというのは当然の欲求だからな。
What in the outer world abilities?
今さら何をするジョルノ・ジョバーナ。 なんてことを自分の腕を引きちぎって腕の射程距離を伸ばして一瞬早くゴールドエクスペリエンス。あんなスローな痛みを一撃ではなく連続して食らったなら俺はきっと痛みのショックで死んでしまう。やめろ。何をやっているジョルノ・ジョバーナ。 なぜ俺への攻撃をやめる。
あんたがいい人だからな。あんたは今僕への攻撃を一瞬ためらったからあんたへの攻撃もやめることにしたんだ。一瞬攻
Because
撃
he can read
麻薬をやってい
expressions.
るこの腕にショックを受けて粉砕。あん
13.
たがショックを感じずためらわないただのギャングなら僕は今頃バラバラになって地面に散らばっていた。だから攻撃するのはやめにしたんです。この街にはここに麻薬を売るやつがいる。
だとしたらどうだと言うんだ。そのこととお前を始末することは別だ。俺はルカをやった犯人を突き止め始末することを命令されている。
殺しませんよ絶対に。
なぜだ。
あんたは僕の仲間になるからだ。子供に麻薬を流すようなギャングを消し去るには自らギャングにならなくっちゃいけないってことさ。
それはつまり俺たちの組織に入団するということか。
街を支配する組織に入ってのし上がっていくしかない。僕はギャングスターになります。
I'm gonna become a gangstar. Really? I'm not gonna lie to you guys, cause I can't. I can't lie. 2 episodes into part 5, and I think part 5 might end up being my favorite part of JoJo, my favorite season of JoJo. I'm 2 episodes in. I don't know what it is. I don't know what it is about this part so early that has grabbed me. I mean, we do have 39 episodes to go. Well, not 39 to go, but 39 episodes to get through. And there's just something about this part so far. It's not about a JoJo character. You know what I'm saying? It's not about let me say this. It's not about a JoJo like bloodline character. So that in itself brings a fresh look on the series, in my opinion. It brings a fresh look at the series, right? Also, unexpectedly, someone who's not really going the quote-unquote good path, you know, and it falls in line. I mean, he is Dio's son, you get what I'm saying? So that's kind of in his DNA to go bad, if you will. But we understand what his motives are from the beginning of this episode. You see the progression of what made him into who he is, what the progression is, how his mind works, where did he get his values from, You know what I'm saying? Being ignored by your mom, being left at home at age 1 or 2. You know what I'm saying? Waking up in the middle of the night, your mom is not there because and surprisingly, this is not so far from reality. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying that there's, you know what I'm saying? There are some moms out there that are very neglectful, fathers as well, that neglected the children that they have at home. Leave their children at home. You know what I'm saying? Young kids. Maybe not 1 or 2 years old, but still, that's not something you do. You know what I'm saying? But they are moms and dads that are that neglectful in these United States here. We hear the stories all the time. You know what I mean? Might not be the majority of parents, of course. But there are people out there that be like, I'm not sacrificing my life for kids. That's why abortion is such a big deal these days. You know what I'm saying? That's why it's such a big deal, because it's like that is precisely the selfishness that what that lady said, the mom, is precisely the selfishness that goes into that stuff. It's oh, I'm not going to sacrifice my time or my good time to go become a mother. Well, you got to consider the fact as well that nobody told you to open your legs, right? Nobody told you to open your legs, and whatever the situation is. People cry about abortion. I hate to go off on a tangent about this stuff, but I you know, a little bit of side story here, just to make a quick point here. The reason why I am a pro-life person, and I talk about this kind of stuff on stream all the time. If you guys want to catch it on stream, we are watching One Piece on stream. It's crazy how when people that are staunchly pro-choice, right? They're pro-choice, and they're like, oh, it's our body, whatever. By all means, you can believe that. I'm not stopping you from believing what you want to believe. Do what you want to do. It's your body, it's your choice. Yes, it is. The problem that I have with that entire thing is that it's just the accountability part of it, because it's like, we should be able to just abort a baby whenever we want to. Okay, fine, right? But at the end of the day, can we acknowledge that you are killing a person? Can we acknowledge at least that? Can we acknowledge at least that, right? That's all I'm trying to say. Can we acknowledge at least that? Can we acknowledge the fact that, you know what I'm saying, you want to live your life or whatever, and you don't want to make that sacrifice? Oh, I'm not ready to be a mother. Oh, I'm not ready to be a father. Whatever the situation is, right? And you guys make that choice, whether it's together or solely on the woman that made that choice, right? Can we acknowledge that at least, that this baby was a being and you killed it and you decided to kill it? Can we acknowledge that? But no, they don't want to go that far. So in any case, this was an excellent episode. That was just a side thing put in there. Another thing that people has been saying is like, oh, don't talk about other stuff. Listen, I talk about whatever the fuck I want on my channel, okay? In my reviews or whatever, if that's what comes up in my mind. And that's the reason why I don't edit my shit, because hey, if you don't want to hear me talk about certain things, hey man, by all means, either you don't have to watch my content or you can just fast forward through it. It is what it is, right? So when it comes on to this series and seeing what Giovanna, I think that's his name, Giovanna. I don't know. I still, you know what I'm saying, Dio son, right? Let's just say that, right? So the thing about it is, like, I like how they went into his backstory to show us, you know, he met, you know, this gangster that he saw in the alleyway, basically saved the dude's life, and then he started to look out for him. So I'm wondering if the boss, it may not be the same boss, but I'm also wondering if the boss that sent this dude to take care of whoever took out Luca, but it doesn't sound like him though. But I'm still wondering if it is him. Maybe he has changed over the year and started to peddle drugs to kids and some shit like that, you know. as much as morality that you that you want to put into things when it comes on to criminals. Listen, some of them will stick by the code, but if push comes to shove, it's kind of like, you know what I'm saying? It's kind of like when, you know, you have these certain organizations, the mafia and all of this other stuff. They'll be like, oh, women and children are out of the question. But if push comes to shove, they beat him up at home anyways. You get what I'm saying? It's just crazy to me. So it's like, it's a weird dynamic when you actually think about it, because it's like, overall, if push comes to shove, they will go the distance. You know what I'm saying? They will go the distance and be like, oh, well, we had to do it. You know what I'm saying? So in that situation, I am really wondering if it's the dude that he saved back in the day is the boss of this organization here, and has just changed, or maybe it could be somebody entirely different, because it's been a while. So since he was little, that guy is probably dead. Who knows, right? So the situation is that he wants to be a gang star, not to be mistaken with a gangster, right? He wants to be a gang star so he can basically become the most powerful and maybe change the city for the better, as into maybe get rid of the drugs. So he has good intentions to want to become a gang star, but will he control people the same way that other people are doing? And you know what I'm saying? He's, in some ways, he's following in Dio's footsteps. He's not a vampire. So he just has this crazy stand ability, which is nuts. I don't know what is going to happen here, how Koichi's going to come into play. So that's yet to be seen as well. So I am looking forward to seeing where this is going to go, but I'm highly intrigued. 2 episodes in, and I'm already thinking that this might be the best season of JoJo already. And the thing about it is, I don't know, and I've talked about JoJo is JoJo. It's an acquired taste. That's how I describe JoJo as an overall series, is that it's an acquired taste. Not everybody is going to love it. You get what I'm saying? For the same things, right? Not everybody's gonna love it for the same things if you do like it at all. Not everybody's gonna love it. Some people is gonna like this aspect of it, some people is gonna like this aspect of it. It's just so many different variety of different things that they throw into this series that makes it, you know what I'm saying? Other people might like it for the jokes, other people might like it for the poses, other people might like it for the colors, you know what I'm saying? The animation. Some people might love it for the power system. Some people, you get what I'm saying? Because when it comes on to the JoJo story, it is very lore based as well. So there's much to love about it. You get what I'm saying? So it's just, it provides that kind of variety, and that's why I say it's an acquired taste. You know what I'm saying? So I've always just had that love for the series ever since I started it, and has just been following it. And sometimes I know that, you know, for my long time, people who has been watching the channel for a long time since I started JoJo, they know, you know what I'm saying, like from between part 3 and part 4, it took me a long time to get back to JoJo's, and I did apologize for that and whatever, but we got through part 4. And now we're in part 5, and I've decided to do it the way that I'm doing it on YouTube. And it's crazy. So, guys, if you want to see more episodes of JoJo, you know what to do. The Patreon is available. Membership is available. Go join any one of those. Let me know when you join as well. Leave it in the comments, man. Leave a like on the video. And I will see you guys next time for some more JoJo's. Peace.